Hello, everybody. Welcome to episode 26 of SubTerra Tech, where today, well, we built this giant reactor behind me. How did we do it? Why did we do it? Well, to find out those answers, you're going to have to jump into this episode. But before you do, we're so close to getting halfway to that 1,000 goal, and you guys can do it. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't done so yet. Really helps out the channel, and share it with your friends so that they can subscribe to this channel as well. Anyway, have you done it? Waiting. I'm not starting till you done it. Okay, you did it? Good. Okay, let's jump into this episode. All right, guys, jumping into this episode. Before we get too far, I want to upgrade my production in this area for another infuser. So we're going to set back here enrich colon here. Enrich carbon. That's it. Enriched carbon. It's going to go into this metallurgic infuser right here. I am going to side config the bottom to be output, extras, input on top, and we'll see we're getting carbon in here. Which is fine, dandy. It doesn't need to be all that super fast. In here, we're going to replace that with this recipe right here, enriched ingots. Place one of these guys right there to put the ultimate enriching factory. Set this on top like so. Wrench him into there. There we go. And now we'll upgrade this guy using these tier installers. Also, energy cables. So now this is getting the energy it needs. It's got that ability to make the one stuff because we're going to need it. It is for the glass here. We're going to need it for reactor glass. Now, what we're going to do is right-click this to pull this tabs up here. We're going to be building a fission reactor. I want a 15 by 15 by 8 using reactor glasses, burn rate, pretty much the highest we can get. I mean, there's the results. Temps with water heating rate, temps with sodium, which would be a lot better. We can actually turn down the burn rate. But yeah, doesn't matter, but it's going to be a 15 by 15. So it tells us exactly what all we need here. We need fission reaction 170 some. So we're going to just make 180 of these. Let's see here. We're going to need 4 ports. Let's grab these out real quick. 4 ports. So there we go. We got the 4 ports. Next, we're going to need 3 logistics. I think it's only 3 that we're going to need for this system. I can't recall right off the top of my head. What was it? Plus 48, so 4 of these we don't need. Okay, so there we go. Boom. We need 1,275. 1,275 of these guys. So it's going to be able to craft all of those up for us. We're just going to pretty much request everything we need here. Once I get done with that, I will be back with the area already cleared for this reactor. All right, guys, we're back. So I have this area figured out. I'm going to pretty much set down 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 15 should be one workspace on both sides by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 3 spaces back here. I could actually bump both of those walls out one more, but eh. My ultimate goal is just to make the reactor here. I don't know if the floor is supposed to be the reactor casings or glass. It's be one of those times that I'll just wait until I get this done. That is 15 by 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 18 there. We will come over here. And I think, yeah, I think the top and bottom are supposed to be glass as well. Which is fine. I hope. I hope that's the case. All right, come back down to here. I did grab some of the tools that we're going to be needing. I don't think I have them all. All right. Yeah, I think the top and bottom are supposed to be reactor glass. I did not know that you could do that with the reactor here, but you know, that's something I just learned. Okay, so let's grab a building wand to help us with this. I would recommend getting a building wand or a building gadget to do this, to save you a lot of headache and hassles setting up the repeated items multiple times. A better building one would be a lot better. Let me see here. I think I might be able to make the infinite building wand. Let's see. Okay, now that we have that, teach that to there. Might be a little bit better that we have the infinite building wand. Especially for projects like this. All right. I am going to set the base glass along the front and back sides. I think I'm going to set up the reactor ports on the back here. That way I can pretty much, I want to set it up so that, yeah, there's a nice 2 method. Where did you spawn from? Yeah, I've been meaning to turn that up, guys, for a bit. Now, let's see here. Get this reactor glass in up here. And let's do this as well. There we go. Now this will be our reactor here. I think I want to set up port, say, 1 here. That will be, you know what? That will be a port. We can set up the logic back here, which we're going to need like 3 of them. I think it's 3. I'm gonna go with 3. We will come back here, set up the logic like we've done in other series. But let's see here. Water. Fissile fuel can go here. We'll need a steam output, right? And you know what? Up here, we'll set up the nuclear waste. The reason why is, well, why not? So we got all of those set up in there. So the next thing we're going to need is to go get the rods. And if you remember, there's a lot of those rods that we had to make. It's, oh, fuel assemblies. Okay. So we'll grab all of these fuel assemblies. And I think it's in a checkerboard pattern. So we'll go here, 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 here. Yeah. So first is setting up all these checkerboard items. And there's a reason that we do this. And that reason, well, is because somebody's got to, right? We'll set these all up. If you guys see, I am a bit shaky today. I've not been good for the last couple of days. When recording this, still not 100%. But I wanted to get some recordings done today. All right. A lot of these rods. A lot of these rods. But this is the automatic method using their own numbers to craft everything. We can set it up for a smaller one if we really want, or if we really need to. I am going to okay. And now I need to set pretty much on all of these guys the fuel caps. So I will be right back once I get these set up here on all of these. All right, guys, I do have it assembled. Just a hint, you have to place that last block on your own. But before you do that, let's get into getting this power and water. And I'm hoping to be able to, yeah, they do not stack with these. That's one thing. Think that will be enough with this sink. Let's see here. What else do we need? We need a trash can. Oof. Is this it for the yeah. I do not know if this would work on water or steam. Hmm. I might have to look up something about that. Let's see here. We've got that. We've got that. Quantum entangloper can be set up so that it can pump right into it by itself. Yeah, I think that is everything I need. Except for a way to handle the waste, but that should come here shortly. So if we set this water down, we can set this laser up. Going down, place all of these guys in here. All 9. We can extract. And we're going to need something here. Extract. I need to go grab those before we continue onward. Card and node upgrades for laser IO. All right, card. Wait, at laser. I do need at laser. I need these laser or these node overclockers and card overclockers. All right, so we taught the system that. So let's pull them out here real quick. So I need 8 of these, and I might as well make a stack of those. And the reason why I need 8 nodes and at least a stack, each node will let another one of these cards run, while these card overclockers will allow me to upgrade each individual card to its maximum capability. That's why I want enough of those so we could overclock the 9 that are in the one system. So there we go. We got the 64. I'm hoping it doesn't take an entire stack of them to do it, but here we go. Yeah, 4. Okay. Really? 4. We can shift control to raise that up. Shift control right click to lower the speed down. And that's something we want to do to each of these guys, okay? There we go. We really want to put the most amount of water into this system as fast as possible. And the only way to do that is to set all of these that way. All right. Insert. Okay, this should be good right here. And we want the west side to have 1 fluid conduit. We'll see that it is pumping water into this. We see that the coolant tank is going to be a bit to update. So what I am going to do now, oh, and that's only because one of those is running on the down. Like I said, we need node overclockers to make all of them run, and that's still going to take a bit for this to fill up. Anyway, on this one will be the quantum entangloper fissile fuel. We're going to set that eject or gases output eject on. So that is filling up. You see how quickly that filled up because we had a surplus of that in the other dimension waiting. So one of the best things we could do is get more laser nodes onto this sink right here and hooking them up. So I'm gonna do that while this fills up, and I'm gonna see how much time we actually have left for this episode. All right, guys. We've got that one stuff all made. Let's activate this. We'll see here. We've got it at a very low burn rate. Let's up it to 10, I think. Go back to this. We can watch the heat graph here, the temperature. It looks like it's producing everything we need, including the nuclear waste. That needs to go to make plutonium. We need it to run through. Yeah, we need it to go through a solar neutron reactor. And we need 1,000 of it to make one of these, and it's 1,000 of that to make one antimatter. And it's how many antimatter? 200 antimatter to make the antimatter resource core. So we need to get 200 antimatter. So we need how much polonium? It's what, 1,000 polonium to equal 1. So we need 200. Yeah, 200,000 nuclear waste. So once this actually, it's burning at a decent pace, we could actually update this to say 20, which will burn more of this nuclear waste here. Maybe we can up it to say 50. Yeah, that actually looks good. But we're also going to be needing. Scram. You saw that the water started dropping. It was a good thing I was actually watching this. So yeah, we're pretty close to the end of this episode. I'm gonna take a little bit of time, look at what we need to SPS casings. Let's see here, because this is something that we're gonna need is casings and ports. We're gonna need polonium and some plutonium and HDP sheets. So next episode, I think we'll set up an HDP sheets production and hopefully get enough of this polonium and plutonium to process. So what I'm going to do between episodes is process up some polonium and plutonium here. Get this spent nuclear waste here. I don't think we can actually use this spent nuclear waste on anything else. So that has to go into a waste bucket. So we're gonna have to set up some waste buckets. So I'm gonna get what I normally do is about 26 of these radioactive waste barrels. So I'm gonna get that prepped and set up and get ready for no. I need a light up there. Uh and also I think I should do something with the heated coolant. Something with the steam. So maybe next episode our goals will be to get HDP sheets and set up a turbine using the heated coolant that is in the tank here. So that this is a very interesting thing. I'm wondering, if we go west, can we put more of these guys in here? And I want to test this out before we end this episode. Get a node. 8 of these. I'll turn off my card holder. But yeah, I think that'll be our ultimate goal next episode is work on doing something with that fuel. There we go. No, it's still. Let's try 25. No, 25's too much. 20. 20's too much. 15. 15 is enough for it to stay going up, which we make more than that fissile fuel over in the other areas. So I will figure this one out between episodes, how to speed up that water production or water put in. But if you like this episode, hit that like button. If you dislike this episode, go right ahead, hit that dislike button. Tell me why you disliked it down in the comments. I will see you guys in the next episode. Hit that subscribe button. We are trying to hit 1,000 subscribers, and you guys can help us do that. And until next time, later, Gators.